Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Zui, and today I'm going to talk to you about my ICA of Nestle. In this presentation, I will introduce the Nestle companies, the industrial environment, the current situation of Nestle, as well as its working environment. And after that, I would like to make some recommendation for Nestle to be more and more successful. Okay, let's jump into it. The first conscious milk factory in Europe opened in Tram, Switzerland in 1866. It called Argo Swiss Consensus Milk Company, and it merged with Nestle in 1905. Nestle is a global company with 447 factories in almost 200 countries with a great product diversity. The product range includes baby food, bottled water, cereal, chocolate, coffee, chilled and frozen food, dairy, drink, food service, health care, nutrition, ice cream, and pet care, with over 2,000 well-known brands working under their control, including Milo, Kit Kat, Maggi, McCafe, and Nestle. Their success has been driven by a combination of product innovation and business acquisition. Is my Nestle structural framework, and for company external environment. Economic conditions have always played a central role in the global economic. In recent years, Nestle's financial performance is strong and stable, especially in Nestle's leading market, the United States. And social factors are also very important. It goes stronger in the 21st century. This is because of the industrial to cultural and social consideration. Socially and communities worldwide differ from one region to another. The third environment factors, government agency are increasingly concerned about how companies affect the environment. Reducing plastic usage is one of Nestle's biggest problems, when it is very hard to replace plastic due to the price and durability. About company resources, capabilities, and competitiveness, Nestle's biggest asset is their brand image. Besides, Nestle has close relationship with farmers around the world, ensure revenue and maintain the life of farmers. Secondly, the first thing when we mention Nestle capabilities, it is superior research power. The amount of information and understanding with customer is extremely large. Nestle also has a leading team research, continuously improving product in a healthier and tastier, reducing sugar, salt, and fat. And thirdly, Nestle challenge the quality and safety of competitors. Nestle invested in farmer, helped them to improve the quality and using modern technology in producing process, apply internationally recognition to ensure the quality and food safety. Corporate strategy. The first strategy is to focus on product-related R&D activities. Over the years, Nestle invested in R&D increased from 1.2 billion in 2005 to 1.7 billion in 2019. The second strategy is to increasing the quality of the product. Nestle is trying to improve the nutrition in the product by reducing sugar, fat, colorants without affecting the taste, removing the artificial flavor across the entire portfolio, remove all the trans fat, increase marketing and brand building activities as the third strategy include brand management, communication, formula and packaging, and customer understanding. Each small brand has a different approach to the customer. Some customer who ask think that Nestle is a local brand, and for generic competitive strategy, Nestle is a producer of good of top quality food and beverage, and as a result, the cost of production is still higher than the price level, and Nestle is still unable to become the lowest player. However, Nestle corporate plan is to focus on achieving the goal through cost-effective activities, quality assurance, and effective inventory management. A different from the competitor is Nestle's second core business strategy. Nestle holds more than 10,000 different items, most of which are very easily to identify with design, label, quality, and packaging. Nestle products provide customers with the assurance and value of the companies. Nestle's third key tactic is to focus on differentiation and local leadership across a certain branch and certain manufacturing sector. It is to control the heavily manufacturing and marketing costs of top-selling branch. This tactic intends to reduce the economic burden to increase profit for the companies. Corporate ethics, social responsibility, and environmental sustainability. The first is Nestle promote physical activities among school children. By October of 2019, Nestle had assessed over 30,000 students of Vietnam, and they set a goal to achieve 15 million children to live a healthier life. They also invested in educating children about nutrition and exercise to creating a better generation. Substitute actually innovated in 2007. Nestle Colombia experienced with a project called silvopasture dairy farming to increase the cow milk by combining different plants on a pasture for biodiversity and create a variety of food resource for cows. After the success experiment, milk production increased by 38%. And lastly, water source. Water is a very important resource for Nestle production. As a member of the Alliance for Watership (AWS), Nestle always follow the AWS standard. This international standard is globally applicable framework to manage water resources in the region. The company corporate culture is a key point that directly affected the outcome of the product. The company's performance is directly depends on leadership style. Core brand value is what everyone in the company and the product or service stand for: full legal compliance, honesty, fair dealing, integrity, and respect is Nestle core value. Those values align their principle to encourage the staff to doing the right thing to the right partner, customer, while applying the company process. The second example is strength or peer pressure to confront and observe norm. Do the right thing to the right person. Honestly, employees must have to complete the core business conduct training as the introduction of the training process. Relationship with stakeholder show whether a company is comprehensive or active. Listening to others for opinion is always one of the most necessary steps in the decision making. Creating understanding, trust, and respect for investor uh, result of the dialogue when communicate directly to senior manager through the Nestle in Society broad. And here's my 3 recommendations for Nestle. First, they should keep expanding into new countries because they are not just having a new market, new customer, and having opportunity to invest in developing country with many incentive from the government, low level costs. Those to have to reduce the producing costs. Secondly, keep on investing in improving the product in a more healthier way, but don't let it affect the taste because people these days are more and more aware of the food. And the last one, finding and investing in startup company for product diversity. Fresh mind with a new product can be a future cash cow with the right investment. Okay, that's all I have to say. Thank you for listening.